Look at this. I can't believe what I came across. I didn't expect to see this today. Look at that. What is out here and what is happening out here? And folks, and it looks like this video is going to have to be shorter than I thought, because immediately when I got out here, the wind picked up and it started raining. And every time when I go back home, then it's sunny. Well, I gotta look for food for my rabbits. I wish this could have been longer, but it's raining and this device isn't waterproof, so more soon. What is that? And we are back with only 28 minutes remaining on this device for room and 33 seconds. So yeah, on our last adventure I stumbled upon, a structure. Seems like a natural bushcraft, which means it doesn't look like a human made it, but I passed it. It's way down there, and the woodsman and whoever is owning this is ruining it by putting up this garbage. And look what he's doing to the wood down there. He's taking it away, which means when it gets hot there will be less shade, and for the deer and everything, and they need a place to keep cool, man. They need like shade. They need something to chew on. And these woodsmen, look, it's so terrible. And way down there is even more terrible, man. Like, what is happening? Like, seriously. What is that light? Oh. And unfortunately, on this device while recording, at least with this device's camera, I can't turn around and have you face me while recording. So the next time you see my face here, that's another video, but it'll all be put together because the good internet people gave us something called pasting. So don't worry about it. I'm good at that. Editing can make you exhausted. I appreciate the love when you have time to give it. I know the world is rough right now, but you all are as beautiful as this forest. Yesterday wasn't so nice. No, not really. It was rainy. It was cold on the walk back. But the minute I got back, the sun came out and I'm like, what is the deal? Is this a prank from nature? It's all the time. Now it's sunny out here when I'm here. This is a miracle. There's the sun up there. And somewhere. And so yeah, as always, let me know if you see or hear anything. I know it's not as scary during the day, but let me in on a little secret here. The ghost experts like me, they even haunt in the daytime, okay? And usually when your house has activity even in the day, that means it's worse. So yeah, I would come at night, but a curfew was lifted again, so I apologize. And I need more likes, and I need more comments and responses, for the reason being so I know I'm on the right track making you happy, because lately I've been having to guess. But no matter how many likes you leave, no matter how many views you leave, all is appreciated. And I think I've been in the spot once. Let me give you something else to look at so you don't click off. I usually Wednesday I was supposed to have work, but it was a holiday and I had nothing, and it was weird to me having to work this past Thursday. Really weird. But Shades one day would like to quit all that and do YouTube full time And if you could help make that possible, it would be much appreciated. Because let me tell you something, man. Videos are more fun than certain other things. And I can't, like, I miss you guys. I keep coming back because of you, believe it or not, hearing this or not. I'm like, you're all like family that I never get to see. Just like in life. And I'm you know, well, it's going down a little bit. And you know, like a lot of us, Shades ain't getting any younger. I really, you know, originally, you know this by now, but I'll say it again in case videos had to be deleted. Originally this channel was supposed to be for my cats, but they don't do much anymore. And for those that don't know, one of my cats, Mo, my best pal, well, he has to take shots now. He's got diabetes, and oh God, please don't get upset, Shades. Yeah, and we have to, like, and you know, and it's making him more hungry, and he's acting up, and but it is what it is. But other than that, you know, he's sweet. He's really sweet, and he's so, and if you have a blanket, you're his best pal too. He's always following me. He's always on my lap. Mo stands up. I can't believe I didn't get to tell you this yet. I finally remember right now. Mo stands up and gives me a hug. He does. He stands up on his 2 feet. He puts his paws on my shoulders. And he gives me a hug, and his tail is wagging. He knows when I'm having a bad day. We're there for each other. And anyways, to make a long story short, too late. Yeah, I started this for them so I could feed them and feed the other mouths, you know. And so yeah, originally it was for them, but they don't do much anymore. And I got to thinking, you know, I'm not going to waste time making another channel like every other person that's really thirsty for it all. But I just put it all in here, man. It's my channel. It's theirs. If something to happen to me, the channel belongs to them 3. And, or maybe in the future, them 5. But yeah. But for right now, happy thoughts, okay? Happy thoughts. And I'm so glad you came to visit me today. Isn't this a beautiful day? I'm glad I got to have it with you. You all always make it a special day by just being yourselves. And just keep doing that. People can like you exactly the way you are. Look at this. It's so beautiful. I can't get enough. If I could find this woodsman, I hope he lets me have a cabin out here or a tent. You know what I'd love to do out here? Make a nice fire. And you got to be careful the way you say things, because a lot of people say forest fire, and that sounds terrible. But I'm trying to say campfire, okay? A nice campfire out here, you know, and some marshmallows. I want to do that, but I don't think it's allowed, and it really bugs me, because it's a forest. How are people supposed to stay warm out here? Not everybody has a jacket. You know, there's people without homes. How are they staying warm? I think about them a lot too. There's so much I could be doing, but I'm not rich whatsoever. You know, so many people that are like going through a rough patch, and you know, if Shades was one of them viral people, you know, getting paid enough, so many people would be happy, okay? I love to help when I can. It's the right thing to do, you know? Look at this mountain of sadness. That could have been a tree a baby deer was born under, but now they're gonna have more hot sun than shade. Look at this. Everything's about money, man. I mean, to be honest, I never cared about money. I mean, you know, what was the point of having money if you can't spend it on your friends or help your family or people in need, you know? But in my life right now, it's it's really needed. And yeah, but I just love making videos, dude. This is the fun part, you know? Wow, look at me. I've been gabbing for 10 minutes, and I said today I would spare you from having to listen to me. Shade's here. What do you want to see? It's the same woods. You know, sometimes I feel so uneasy out here, man. But during the day, you know, why is during the day? Like, why do you feel safe then? Because all them snow white birds you're hearing? I don't know. You know, life isn't forever, man. I wish it was, but there's so much I'd miss, you know? You know, in this life, there's so much I would miss in this life. Especially all of you, you know, and my sister and everybody, and grandma, and, you know. They're busy, but it's cool. I get it. The world's chaotic right now. But right now, Shades is gonna do you a favor and not speak and let you listen to the birds and everything else. Let's take some moments of silence and remember people that made you where you are today, like your teachers and everything. Okay? Let's watch the time. All right. You hear all that? I mean, these beautiful birds are loud, but I was gonna go in here one night and I heard a scream. And before even halfway I got here, I was like, nope. But that was years back before all this. I regret not walking in. It wasn't just a scream, it was a witch's cackle. Or someone cackling like a witch. I'd love to camp out here and give you like one of the greatest videos. I mean, the most relaxing, but rules are rules. Really bugs me. You know, Grandpa taught me all these skills and I can't even use them. Look at that. See all that? Terrible. There's something in there. Think of something you want to see that, you know, that doesn't like affect curfew time, you know? What's something I can do that's not like past curfew outside? What's something I could do inside? I mean, gaming wasn't very good. Y'all didn't pay much attention to that, and there's always some music copyright claim, so forget that. I reinstalled Red Dead Redemption 2. In case people are interested, but I don't have PlayStation Plus, so more important things, you know, that have to get paid off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go a little longer with this, but I'm not ending yet. But just in case I forget to say, thank you for being with me today. You know, I love it when you visit. I have sneakers. I hope it's smart going in there. There's so many beautiful flowers here, man. It makes the whole forest smell heavenly, and I love pine. I love pine. Stick in the way. Oh. Well, look at that. I could see you better. There was a reflection the whole time. What a difference. Oh, is that what you're looking at? Sorry. Look at all that, huh? I want a cabin out here. A man can dream, can't he? One day I will. Everything will be okay. You have to keep telling yourself that. Everything will be okay. What a season for this to happen. It just got cold really fast. Circling around me. You see anything? Or anybody? Cameras are so magical, man. They capture stuff that the human eye can't see. I've never had a laptop in my life, but this device is like, well, this device is a decent size. You know, around Christmas time I get bummed out. There's so much I could be doing for people, and I can't because of, you know, what life puts you through. Now I'm looking up. If you're nauseous, I'm sorry. Whoa, Wheel of Fortune, dude. I can't get over how good it is to see you. You're doing wonderful, huh? I bet you all are doing great on your own. To most, this is home. And I feel bad because, like, I know because it's beautiful and peaceful, yeah, but it's home until they make you leave. I always, you know, graduating was actually sad because it felt weird. Like, even now a little bit, you know? You know, being outside of school during school hours, it still feels wrong to me. I always wondered what people are doing while I'm stuck in class. And look at me, now the old man of the forest. But it's all beautiful, isn't it? Like all of you. I think in my next one, I'm not going to speak at all. See where it gets me. I used to be so quiet. And believe me, I was doing everybody a favor by doing that. But you know, when you're away from the toxic and you're away from all that medical junk, you feel better. Nature's medicine, man. This is so pretty. I know what year it is, and this is not what I mean, but like being in the forest and thinking of stories and books, and you think there's any fairies out here? I don't know. Better than Slender Man. I'm more of a ghost person myself, but I also watch the sky for other things. And when it comes to a forest, the thing that's usually in it the most is your Bigfoots, your ghosts, and your witches. Most of the time. Your occasional monsters or werewolves, but not really. I mean, anybody could sit there and say it's a costume. I mean, I don't see them coming to look for themselves. Listen to them birds, man. Oh, look, I'm beyond 5 minutes. Oh, because it's not the audio show. Would you like another episode of the audio show? I don't know what to talk about next. I am... Excuse me, sorry, I apologize. I mostly talked about everything on that show. Go look. Vamps, Bigfoot, people of the mountains, witches, demons and their big boss. You know, ghosts, Bigfoot, you know, the reptile race. I covered it all, man. I covered it all. Well, actually, wait a minute. There is a very popular creature that got lots of movies, and they say he made a bridge go down. And he was one of my favorites. And they say this dude was flying over cars, chasing people home, big red eyes outside their window. Yeah, he'll be in the next episode. And I gotta tell you something at episode 40, and please stay tuned for that. But we're not there yet. So yeah, this creature I'm speaking of. Where do you hear about it? That's what I'm doing next. As always, I'll return. As long as the Lord lets me. I love you very much. And I hope you enjoyed this outing with me today. Will you go longer next time? I don't know. Somehow, someday, some way, I'd like to be live from the forest. So what's next? Episode 37? Yeah, this creature is just, wow. Wait and see. Goodbye.